When will Tesla have a functional humanoid robot? July 3, 2022. After postponing Tesla's upcoming AI Day from August 19 to September 30. CEO Elon Musk chimed in saying the company could have a working humanoid sooner than planned. Dubbed Optimus, the upcoming humanoid robot was revealed at last year's AI Day. And the first prototype could enter the world stage in a matter of months. As for why AI Day was postponed, Musk said it was because Tesla could have a working Optimus humanoid robot to show off by September 30. According to Forbes, while the company has already debuted its handle on AI through its full self-driving beta and autopilot systems, Optimus will represent an entirely new set of applications for the technology, necessitating a lot of work and data before it's completed. According to the debut of the humanoid robot at last year's AI Day, Optimus will only be able to go 5 miles per hour, and will lift up to 45 pounds or deadlift up to 150 pounds. The goal, according to the announcement, is for the robot to be able to perform simple and repetitive tasks for humans. And Musk has already said that the first of these bots will be working at Tesla factories. For one example of an application, Musk has also said that the humanoid robot has the potential to be more significant than the vehicle business over time, adding that, in the future, physical work will be a choice. Whether Musk uses this to allude to something like universal basic income, an idea with growing popularity in recent years as AI and automated systems improve, or simply to Tesla's upcoming cuts of its salaried workforce while increasing hourly workers, are both heavily speculated upon. One thing is confirmed, however: Tesla has done enough development on the Optimus project that it will have a prototype working by the September 30 AI Day event. The event would mark the first time Tesla publicly displayed a working, autonomous humanoid robot, and the implications are almost limitless, ranging in possibilities from the start of a real-life sci-fi thriller to a shift in the human story toward a less work-heavy future. Either way, the development is quite significant. As to whether Tesla will have the Optimus robot up and running, or for sale, in the coming years is yet to be seen. For one, Musk has a history of making high promises before inevitably delaying delivery. However, even if that's the case, the fact remains that the Optimus robot from Tesla will come out eventually. And it could change things significantly in manufacturing, household maintenance, and much, much more. Source reposted and summarized from Zachary Visconti at Ivanex. My take: Elon said he might have a functioning prototype by AI Day in September 2022. Let's see if he's right. Tesla release notes for 2022.20. July 3, 2022. The latest Tesla software update has hit Tesla vehicles. And as per the release notes, there are a few updates. 2022.20 release notes. Seat restraint system: seat belt tightening for a broader variety of crashes. Suspension: the car now uses data collected by other Teslas to adjust the suspension for rough street patches. Green light charm for basic app. EAP. Green traffic light chime. First and foremost, green traffic light chime is coming to all Tesla vehicles. The feature plays a chime when the light in front of them turns green, or if you are behind someone, once the vehicle advances. Previously, the feature was only available for vehicles that were operating full self-driving. This might be the first time that Tesla has moved a FSD feature to the entire Tesla fleet. Tesla adaptive suspension. Secondly, Tesla adaptive suspension got some improvements. The improvements will now allow the vehicle to adjust the ride height for upcoming sections of the road that are rough. The adjustment will be automatic and will continue to be updated as data is logged by Tesla vehicles. You need to enable this feature by tapping Controls, Suspension, Adaptive Suspension Damping, and select Comfort or Auto Setting. Tire configuration. Third, tire configuration got a miscellaneous improvement. The new setting allows users to reset the learned tire settings after a tire rotation, replacement, or swap. Users will need to reset the setting manually by tapping Controls, Service, Wheel and Tire Configuration, Tires. Seat belt system enhancement. Finally, seat belt system enhancement got a safety improvement. The improvements allow the system to use Tesla Vision to offer protection in a frontal crash. With the update, your seat belts will tighten and protect properly restrained occupants earlier. Source reposted and summarized from Scott Nordland at Drive Tesla Canada. My take: I love to wake up and my Tesla can do new things that it couldn't do before. Thank you, Elon. Tesla Model Y is Norway's best-selling car in June. July 3, 2022. Tesla Model Y became the best-selling car in June in Norway. Model Y had strong sales and left the competition in the dust, selling twice as many cars as its closest competitor, Volkswagen ID.4. Tesla was able to bounce back after shutting down Giga Shanghai for 3 weeks in April and a difficult recovery the following month. Since mid-May, the factory has been actively producing thousands of vehicles to ship worldwide. Most of them were sent to Europe, which had a positive impact on the manufacturer's sales. The tireless work of the Giga Shanghai team, supported by supplies from Giga Berlin, has led to Tesla's strong sales figures in Norway. Tesla Model Y was the best-selling car in the country in June, well outperforming its competitors. The COVID-19 lockdown in Shanghai, as well as Russia's attack on Ukraine, has had dire consequences for the entire auto industry, as seen in last month's sales results. Tesla Model Y deservedly took first place in sales in Norway in June with 2,533 units, capturing a 17% market share, according to OFV data. In second place, 1,289 units behind Tesla, is Volkswagen ID.4, with 1,244 sold units. Skoda Enyaq is in third place with 1,057 units and a 7.1% market share. BMW iX is in fourth place with 475 sales and a 3.2% market share. Closing out the top 5 is Toyota RAV4 with 455 units sold and 3.1% market share. In June, 14,901 new passenger cars were registered in Norway, which is 5,491 fewer, 26.9% than in June 2021. Meanwhile, the share of zero-emission vehicles continued to rise in June and accounted for 78.7% of the market, up from 64.7% in the same month last year. Source reposted and summarized from Eva Fox at Tasmanian. My take note: that's the best-selling car, not best-selling EV. You had better get used to it. This is the future, everywhere. Tesla delivers 254,695 cars in Q2 2022. July 3, 2022. Tesla has just released its Q2 2022 production and delivery report, so the numbers are now in. See how Tesla fared this quarter right here. At 254,695 global deliveries of the Model Y, Model 3, Model S and Model X combined, Tesla beat expectations, which was at around 257,000 to 270,000 units. The previous record was set by Tesla in Q1 2022 at 310,048 cars sold. Turning our attention back to the Q2 results. Here's the graphic showing the figures for Q2 2022. Tesla lists Model 3 Y deliveries at 238,533. Meanwhile, the combined Model S and Model X deliveries hit just 16.162. On the production front, the combined figure for production of all Tesla vehicles hit 258,580 in Q2 2022. The breakdown shows that the Model 3 Y accounted for 242,169 of the total production figures, leaving the Model S X at 16.411. Hopefully, this will again lead to another profitable quarter for Tesla. Those figures will be released on July 20, 2022. Tesla adds in the second quarter. We produced over 258,000 vehicles and delivered over 254,000 vehicles. Despite ongoing supply chain challenges and factory shutdowns beyond our control, June 2022 was the highest vehicle production month in Tesla's history. Source reposted and summarized from Eric Loveday at Inside EV.S. My take: it's about what I expected. China being closed down for so long had to hurt.